a total of 25 kits in The Sims 4 now, and I want to see if I can build a good house using only those kits. With that many kits, let's be real, I feel like that's a pretty reasonable thing to expect. Mind you, some of those kits only contain like create a sim items, so we're not really gonna count those, but still, I have high hopes here. We're gonna start off our build here in Newcrest. I'm probably gonna move eventually once I figure out a vibe for the outside. And as you can see here, I have every kit selected. So let's first see what we can get for exterior. I'm looking for windows, door options, and I kind of have a feeling that the Oasis Courtyard kit is going to be carrying the exterior here because it's currently the only one with fence options and column options. This is also the only kit that comes with stairs, and they do have a pretty good selection for like windows and doors. So okay, let's start off building our shell with the Oasis Courtyard kit in mind. Whatever we end up building today, I do know that I want to have a greenhouse addition. So I'm actually just gonna put some of these windows on here right now to help visualize with that. And then I was thinking about maybe wrapping my stairs around on the outside. Like we could have them leading up like that, and then we just bring in the shell so it's surrounding the stairs. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I had a pretty crazy weekend. I feel like everyone I know, I'm like just at that age where everyone seems to be getting married. Might have went a little too hard on Friday. And naturally, I spent my hangover playing Baldur's Gate for 8 hours, which is my new obsession. Couldn't really tell you why. I mean, it's not like there's a reason or anything. But I feel like The Sims is always that game that I'll return to when I need a break from like another game. Building in The Sims for me sometimes is like a palate cleanser. I know someone will relate. So I'm pretty happy with my shell right now, but I'm looking at my options for roof paint, and the only thing I have is this greenhouse glass roof, which could be cool for like one portion of the house, but as soon as I start layering my roofing pieces, the glass roofing doesn't hold up so well. I don't know, I feel like it just gets kind of messy with like these extra pieces in there, so I think instead we're gonna roof it using half walls. We're gonna use one with that wall height there, and then I'm gonna use a slightly higher one for this extra bump out there. Okay, now that we've got our shell, I want to start adding windows and doors, and I find the Oasis Courtyard kit so beautiful still. Like I love the detailing on these doors. These archways are super beautiful. I did delete my greenhouse stuff, but I'm gonna put that back with the door as well. The only thing is I do kind of want to do like a modern interior, basically just because of the new Modern Luxe kit that we got. I really want to try that out. I'm gonna add my railing on my stairs, and I really want to use these columns somehow. I think I'm gonna add them onto the front like that. I'm gonna turn on my grid, and I'm gonna place a flooring piece right there, like connecting onto the columns. I then want to use this awning here from the Desert Luxe kit, and I'm going to connect that right onto the flooring that I just added. But I'm going to try and like center it so it looks like it's being held up by the columns. I added some really pretty spandrels there also from the Oasis Courtyard kit, and I also added some here to the side along with these windows from the Desert Luxe kit, which I feel like are kind of going together with this nicely. I just realized that the Oasis Courtyard kit is actually called the Courtyard Oasis kit, which I have been saying incorrectly since that kit came out. And thus for the entirety of this video. It's not my fault the name isn't memorable. For wallpaper, I could see us using this brick here from the Country Kitchen kit, but I'm wondering also what it would look like if we used some of that there for some contrast. Even if maybe we only did it like along the bottom floor and then we keep the greenhouse with a different brick. And then for flooring, there are a few options that we could use. We have this flooring that I'm adding here from the Country Kitchen kit, and I know our landscaping is going to be not the greatest, so I'm actually bringing this flooring all the way around the house. I'm gonna use the fencing from Oasis Courtyard and bring it all the way back here. No, can we please stop? Please stop adding fences without a matching gate. It is 2023, my God. So I guess I'm just gonna have to leave like a couple gaps in the fence. And I left this so big here because I want to add a pool. So I'm gonna make it pretty big here. Maybe I'll actually fill everything in with this flooring. And I think I'm gonna focus a lot here on outdoor spaces because I know we have a lot of items to make that look good. The only thing I'm worried about, I don't even want to check. Yep, we have not one single piece of outdoor landscaping. Like, I don't even know if it would make sense to have a landscaping kit. The only outdoor landscaping focused like pack we even have is the Romantic Garden stuff pack. So I don't know if it would even be worth it to make an entire kit dedicated to outdoor landscaping. Do people care about landscaping as much as I do, or am I just kind of crazy? Both. Definitely both. So I guess that just means we're gonna have to focus heavily on like planted items. Like, okay, we do have this tree, which I can maybe size up and it can pass as like a fenced in palm tree. And like, I guess I can bring them to the front too. This is gonna be the real challenge here, making this build look good without any landscaping. Okay, you know what? We're raising it through the floor. I'm gonna take this plant from the basement kit. I'm gonna turn on my grid. We're gonna size this plant up a little. I'm gonna page down into the basement and I'm gonna raise this up so it's gonna be slightly peeking through the floor. I guess I can use that line there as like a marker. And I know the tree ends about here, so I'm gonna page up and we're just gonna end up with these little like bushes that are peeking around. It's the only way I know how to do this right now. I could also add these out here to add a little bit of greenery, and I feel like that would be a good one to raise through the floor as well. Hold on, just bringing that on up here. Okay, you know what? I think we're onto something here. I will not be stopped from landscaping my builds. It's one thing that I'm not gonna have any terrain paint, but you know what? I'm willing to accept it right now. I'm gonna keep with the theme here and add our lighting. We're gonna add some more outdoor seating here. I can use this from the Desert Luxe kit. I also really like this table here, so I'm gonna add maybe a couple of these. I feel like this book nook kit rug has so many uses. It could be an inside rug, an outside, a bath mat. Oh, thank God we still have the hanging plants. We're gonna be okay. And like, I guess a lot of these could function as bigger items too. Like that tree still looks good like that. Ooh, for outdoor stuff, we also have this barbecue. Maybe I'll put that like under the window with like a little barbecue table. And I've actually just brought this part back a little bit so that I could add the brown wallpaper. So now we brought that color up to that part on the left there as well. Okay, I already know that I'm gonna be moving this build over to Oasis Springs. So I'm going to pick everything up, finish up this makeshift landscaping, and I'll show you when I'm done. All right, we have moved. But before I show you the outside, which it looks so good with the lighting out here, I want to complete this greenhouse here. So the greenery is going to be showing from the outside as well. We have an entire kit dedicated to greenhouses released on 420, shout out. So I feel like this is going to be pretty easy. I'm going to first set it all up with some shelving here. I feel like the industrial loft kit lighting could look really good in the greenhouse. And I love this little table here from the greenhouse kit with all the clutter on it. And actually, I think some of the basement kit items could work in here too. Like some of the boxes. We're obviously going to be adding all of the greenhouse clutter in here. Like we've got a bunch of these pots, the watering can, and I love these little guys too, like the little seedlings. I'm also going to be lining the doors and the windows here with the vine curtains. And I also find it really cute when there's seating in the greenhouses. Like maybe we could use these. These are from the Book Nook kit. Then we can use one of the wooden tables there from the Desert Luxe in between. There's also hanging plants we could use. This could also work here from the basement kit. And then up top here, we could just add some more basic clutter. Okay, so here is our greenhouse. We have all our plants in here, all the clutter. I really wanted to add this in before showing you guys the exterior because the greenery is just gonna pull it all together. All right, so here is the exterior so far. I actually think we solved that landscaping problem very well, especially with this lot here. Like in the back, we have those palm trees. There's landscaping right here, so it kind of looks like it's supposed to be surrounding it like that. This is what the back here is looking like. There's tons of room for outdoor seating here. We've got the pool lounge area, which I added a fountain there. Actually, let's go in live mode so we can get that fountain going. Whoa, actually that lighting is so much better. What the heck? It looks pinky. I think because it's fall in my game. This is really pretty. Okay, anyway, all of that just for this fountain. And actually, I'm gonna add a couple of the water emitters as well. So they're gonna just like spray into the pool. Yay! Oh, it's so pretty. We're gonna start working on this upstairs. And I think this is where we're gonna put our bedroom. And I was a little worried about it being open concept, but in Oasis Springs, it's hot here. We're in the desert. We're not gonna have as much rain. So, okay, let's figure out this bedroom, which I definitely want to go more on the like luxe side. This is one of the new wallpapers that we got. I love the paneling on there. For my lighting, I really want to use one of these ones, and I'm hoping that I'm gonna be able to see it through the archway. Yup, that's gonna be cool from the outside. This is the new bed that we got. I love the headboard. I think I'm gonna use everything in this like really pretty brown swatch, so it's gonna match like the overall vibe here. And I'm actually gonna add a wall just so that it makes sense having our headboard like that, and back there maybe we could put a closet. I'm gonna add these new end tables here, and for my rug I think I want to use this one from the industrial loft kit. We also got a couple new lamps here, so I'm gonna use them in the brown swatch. And these pictures, oh my gosh, I'm in love with these swatches. I think they're so pretty. I think I'm gonna keep with the default for now, and then I really wanted to have some curtains like covering up my archways here, but they're gonna be glitching if I add them. I can definitely add them along these windows though. The these are the ones from the Desert Luxe kit, but we also did get these new ones, which I'm also super happy about because they also come with a ceiling mount. So I could put them like around my windows like that. We're not going to be taking away from the lighting. And then we can just connect them with these mounts to make it look like it's all one piece. We also got a really pretty new dresser. Do I want to use the brown one there? I was thinking maybe we do like the neutral dresser and then add in some brown chairs. Oh, there's also a really cute pink swatch. I can't wait to make a bedroom with that. The decor to the Max and lamp could fit well here. And then we add one of these rugs, but we're going to change the swatch. Let's maybe do that one. We also got one of these mirrors that leans against the wall. I was hoping to put some hanging clothes back here or something, but I could maybe put this old mirror and frames. Like the hanging clothes from Dream Home Decorator would be perfect back here. But let's see what else I could add. We could literally just add bookshelves from the Book Nook kit. And then that's just hiding in there like that. Oh, we also have some purses. These could go on the wall in here. We could add this here by the door. And then I guess I could put this vanity over here in the corner. We have a matching chair here. I'm going to use this one in brown. And we also have such good like clutter for this vanity. We've got makeup there. We've got these necklaces here. These are from the clutter kit. Oh, we also got new purses with the Modern Luxe kit, which I think I'm going to add that there and then maybe add a lamp or a salt lamp from the Pastel Pop kit. And then did we get a couch with Modern Luxe? I don't think we did, but this Pastel Pop kit bench could work well in this corner with one of the gold tables beside, and maybe we could add some more of the lanterns, just like bringing the whole thing together. One thing I am noticing is I wish we had more skill items with these kits. Like this is all we've got, and I'm not putting kids in this house, so that rules out like a couple of these things. I didn't put a bar anywhere though, so I think I'm gonna switch these two, and we can put a bar here on this balcony. I mean, I guess then at least there's something to do out here. Oh, actually one thing I could put here is the record player. We got a new record player. I'm gonna use that there from the Decor to the Max kit. But look at this item. I love this style of record players, so I will definitely be using this a lot in my builds. Oh my gosh, and these pillows, I almost forgot. We got these super cute pillows, which I'm gonna raise them up and put them on this couch. The only thing is like, I wish we would get some couches with like slots for these, like a shelf, because when your Sims sit down on them, they're kind of just gonna be like sitting in on the pillow and it's like a little odd. And we also got a couple cute new like statues here too. Like this one I'll see myself using a lot, but I think this is how I'm gonna leave my bedroom for now. I love the color scheme in here. I feel like it just looks so modern, but it's still matching those desert vibes that we have on the outside. Also like that mirror, the way it's reflecting the archways back there, it looks like it's supposed to be a picture and it looks very pretty. Okay, coming downstairs, we need to do the kitchen, living room, and the bathroom down here. Let's do the kitchen first. For flooring, I'm tempted to use the same flooring that I used upstairs down here, or maybe we could divide the room using like a different flooring for the kitchen. We could even go darker with the flooring. I like that swatch, and I have a feeling this might be difficult because we're gonna be able to do a full kitchen. It's just gonna be in the country kitchen style. Let's just do it. We'll figure it out as we go. So I'm gonna add my fridge. Maybe that can go in this corner here. I'm gonna use these counters here. We could also wrap them over this way maybe. We're gonna add my oven, and I'm gonna add my sink. Ooh, this is not gonna be easy to match the modern vibes we got upstairs. I'm adding some of my cabinets over here. We could do a hanging plant in this corner. My trash can is gonna have to be this one here from the Pastel Pop kit, which I normally love these, but they are not fitting my style. Uh-oh. We started out so strong here. We could go in with this table here. I did this recently in one of my builds and I really liked it. And like this way we could bring in the Desert Luxe bar stools. Oh, we could add this tea set here. Then there's at least a bit of consistency from the outside. What else could we put? I mean, there is still this table, which is normally meant for like plants, but what if we filled this up instead with kitchen clutter? Is it creepy to have the head grouped into the kitchen clutter? I will admit, as time goes on here, this is getting increasingly more difficult. Okay, I've made some changes. I was getting the vibe that we were trying to combine too many styles that just were not matching, so I'm not even gonna try. I separated this room off, so our kitchen is now over to the right, and I used these big archways from the Oasis Courtyard kit to bring that element inside. I added some of the Modern Luxe shelving up there with some clutter. We've got all our country kitchen stuff, which I'm realizing we do not have a smoke detector, but at least now everything matches a little more. And now we can focus on making more of a modern living room. I'm gonna get rid of the kitchen clutter that I had going on here. And for our TV, thankfully we have this one now from the Modern Luxe kit. It's a frame TV, so like when it's off, it just looks like a picture, but when it's on, it's a TV. I'm gonna add it over top of this Blooming Rooms kit table. We're gonna use the new Modern Luxe kit chairs. I just don't know what couch we're gonna use. We do have this one. Maybe maybe I could cover those pillows with the new pillows. Like even just with some plain ones just to make this couch look a little less decor to the max. Actually, you know what? We're gonna settle here for this book nook kit set. We're gonna add some more lighting and some curtains, and maybe we can still use these here as my end tables. We're gonna add some more of the modern luxe art on the walls. We also have this bookshelf here, which I'm gonna put in this corner. I'm really just trying to fill up this space over here. Like I feel like I need one more thing. Oh, maybe this. Maybe we'll just add the peacock and everything will be fine. Okay, so this is what our living room turned out like. I feel like given the circumstances, it's not too bad. I have been running out of options here near the end a little bit, but it does still look cozy, and I feel like we have enough of the elements being brought in for it to be like somewhat cohesive. I did just have one panicked thought though, which is the fact that the bathroom is going to be a nightmare. Bathtubs, no. Shower, no. Toilet, pretty important. No. Got a sink though. What are we gonna do? Okay, I'm gonna add the flooring and wallpaper, which I guess is gonna have to be this. We'll at least use my sink, which does not fit in the bathroom, but I think we're gonna fill the rest up with base game. The only reason I'm going to do this is gonna be the only exception, is because when I put this on the gallery, it won't even show up to people with base game at the moment because they haven't used it. If we use a base game toilet, A, at least our Sims are gonna be able to use the toilet, but B, it'll actually show up for people who have base game on the gallery if you want to use the shell. I think I'm only going to use those two items though. We'll only add the bathtub and the toilet. We are on our own for the rest, which I'm changing the wallpaper to this paneling. We'll use that mirror there. We at least have towels here from the bathroom kit. We've got a little bath mat. We could add curtains, that could help. And I'm just going to add a tiny bit of bathroom clutter here on these Bloomy Rooms tables. Okay, so here is our bathroom with two exceptions, the toilet and the bathtub. I feel like this would be a good challenge for EA to do, to like see what we actually need for new kits. So I guess we are pretty much able to have everything in here except for the bathroom stuff. That's the only problem that I can see with like doing this kind of challenge. But this is it, all complete. I really like the outside. I loved our bedroom and our greenhouse room. This has been us building a house using only kits in The Sims 4. And if you guys liked the video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.